Hey everyone, this is the Bascotie, and this is just the match I wanted to show you guys. I'm actually Silver League, but for Silver League there was some crazy micro going on here, even if our APM is nothing like the pros. I'm Terran, red here, Bascotie, versus Layman, who's blue Zerg. Alright, so, and I was doing well for a while, which is kind of rare, so I decided to go for a build here, hoping that marine-based build, hoping that it would work well in the real world, because it did work against the computer quite well. So I'm gonna forward this part. I go for expansion around 17, and then refinery around 19, and just have marines pumping out at this point, hopefully non-stop, but I do stop. At 23, I try to get these barracks, but I think I was a little late. I wasn't all on top of the build like I should have been. And I have combat shields coming, so here we go. He's got overlords placed very nicely around his base to detect anything coming in. Let's forward that. He's got a bunch of marines coming, got an expansion going down here. He's already had his second expansion for a little while now. And he's going for a baneling push, it looks like. Come on. Okay. So there it is. And I'm surprised he starts hatching his Zerglings here. So I catch the baneling. I don't think I have stim at this point. So kind of out of luck there. At this point I have non-stop marines coming in, 2 reactors, so that's like double barracks here, and I'm just training everything here. I see the banelings coming in, I pull back, I try to have the marines coming in at the same time. Oh, I actually stopped them, and I split up. I see these here, probably should have split them more. Yeah. And it's going to go like this for a while, and there's going to be some crazy micro required to stay alive here. Which, you know, this may not sound like much to the diamond and up players, but I felt like I had some pretty good micro in this game. Good split. I mean, that from the pros. You just constantly put together I'm not too sure I'm going to survive this. And I'm going to turn off the sound because I know it can... Oh, I do have boost on, it should be okay. Alright, so he goes for his third here. I'm on 2 base. And then he's just pushing out banelings non-stop. In fact, I'm a lot of banelings. And I got messed up, but it's a good chunk on the back. And that wasn't quick enough. And the banelings coming in. I catch him at the last moment, try to pick off a couple here. Pull these guys out. Should have repaired that. Okay, and it looks like he's pulling back here. He does see my draw. I caught this base while I was going back here. And I completely missed out on that. Focusing on the main army here. He's got more banelings just constantly streaming in. And non-stop marine and some marauder production coming in. Alright. Here's the crazy 3 PM of silver players, which I'm sure isn't much. And he has some big forces coming up there, so I try to go up the ramp to slow him down. And luckily survived that. At this point I can just flank him, pick him off little by little. I should be sending those guys off to patrol pretty soon. More banelings coming here. And I believe I mess up at this point. Let him crash into me. Try to into the base. base. Their base is down. I believe I had a tank and ended up sending it back somewhere along the way by accident. We got the spire. We don't need to harass much anymore. We're ready to see from the banelings. And I come to show a little too late because two spine crawlers coming down and luckily I'm able to hold them off. Alright, I just have these guys patrolling around. And luckily I have more forces coming in here, and I go drop next to this gold. Make some more out of it. And I'm gonna go around for a drop here, and then there's the tank. I think the tank was had a point, had a rally point, I guess. So we went back. So at this point, he doesn't have much production left. He didn't have his second base anymore, so he had to give up. He had nothing else to build with. So if you're a silver player, just remember, don't give up. If you can just force him back into one base, but they'll probably be just about out of minerals, and it's going to be hard for them to keep up. Alright guys, this was the Bascotie. You take care. Bye bye.